Welcome back everyone to another episode of Pokemon Sweltering Sun RNG Hardcore Nuzlocke. Almost tripped on my words there. If you don't know what this playthrough is all about, we are taking a random number generator to generate numbers out of the Pokemon NRPC to choose what team we bring to the next major boss fight. Today we are going to be doing Totem Gumshoos. Of course, make sure that you check out timestamps as well for this video. Also, if you are new here, make sure to check out the What is Sweltering Sun video and in the description as well to explain all the crazy great changes that have happened in this game. So without further ado, I already did the encounters up to this point. I thought last episode was a bit lengthy, so I thought I'd cut it down by basically not showing where I got the encounters, but basically just showing the mons that I did get. So we are going to start off with that, and then we're going to go into a team building, and then we're going to do a team overview, and then of course we're going to have the actual battle itself. So going through the encounters that I got so far, we picked up Gang Affiliate, the Squirtle. This has Shell Armor and Torrent. I don't think it evolves, because the level cap is currently 15, it won't evolve still. So potentially we could try to avoid this mon. Overall it's not bad, Shell Armor is really good. Of course you get Blastoise in the end, as well as Mega Blastoise, which is Water Steel. Next we have Mirror B, which is Lotad. This is gonna end up being a Ludicolo with Drizzle or Grassy Surge, but right now it has Rain Dish or Sap Sipper, as well as Lombre. We will still not get access to Lombre yet either. Ultimately these are like some mons that we kind of want to avoid because there might be potential for other mons to actually evolve going into this next fight. Then we have Krogunk, very good speed of 98, decent attack and special attack of 71 with the abilities Prankster and Dry Skin. And then of course, because of our these are the Squirtle and the Chespin are the ambush encounters. We also get Chespin, which has Overgrown Grassy Guard, decent defense of 70, decent attack of 66. But obviously in the end we will get Chestnut, which is actually Grass Steel in this game and has Bulletproof and Grassy Guard, very good defenses, attack and HP. And next we have Teddy Ursa. I did use this once before in the playthrough, but early on it has Hustle and Gluttony with decent attack and overall decent stats as well. Then there's Snubble with Strong Jaw or Intimidate. This would actually be really good to start pivoting for the Gumshoos. But ultimately this is a fairy type, and whenever it evolves into Gramble it does become fairy fighting, and it does have a decent 80 attack stat. Next we have Fletchling, which has Bird's Eye View and Gale Wings, decent speed of 87. Bird's Eye View also prevents other Pokemon moves or abilities from lowering your stats, which can also be not bad. I don't think it evolves. Yeah, that's still a late evolution of 17. I think the only one that potentially we might be able to evolve is Kricketot. Nope, this one's late as well. So this one is level 20. Kricketot is bug normal in this game. We do have Beethoven. But this thing has Tinted Lens and Technician, which is really cool. Overall, it has like okay stats now as a Kricketot, but when it becomes Kricketune, it gets 101 attack, 101 special attack, and 101 speed. So it's pretty damn strong. Next we got Munchlax. This came from the Buried Tree. I had to RNG and then create it in PKX. Munchlax overall, I mean, this guy is just known. He's already got a 400 base stat total. Metabolism and Thick Fat. Metabolism restores 1/3 of your HP after eating any berry. 90 HP, 85 attack, decent defense of 75, and special defense of 90. Obviously he's going to be very slow and doesn't have good special attack, but that's fine. Next from the cemetery we have Yamask, which has Levitate and Sinister. Sinister basically giving you the immunity to fairy type moves. Has decent defenses of 90 each and a special attack of 82. Next, when it evolves, Cofagrigus actually becomes Ghost Rock with Sandstream or Sinister as well, and has really good stats too. But obviously that is a later evolution at 32. Then we have Shellos, which is so cool because I really wanted to try this one because this is the West Shellos. The normal blue one is Water Ground in this game, but because we got this one, it is Poison Ground, but still gets like the ability Storm Drain. This also gets Regenerator, very good special defense of 93, Decent special attack of 83, defenses and HP being 58. But overall, I really like this typing, especially late game. Having access to this with Black Sludge will be really strong. So, with that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and RNG some stuff up. So let me go ahead and get my random number generator. We have 6, 12, 18, 21 mons now. So let me drag this out. Grab this. Random number generator. Pop. There it is. Nice. Okay. Now we are going to generate 6 numbers to bring for the Totem Gumshoos. First number is 18. I believe that is actually Kricketalk. Nice. I think that might end up being a good one, although it is a little bit weaker, but it does have really good moves. Or abilities. 1 is actually Oshawott. Sweet. 9 is gonna be Swirlix. Not bad, I think we do have Fluffy. 12 is gonna be Lotad. 14 is gonna be Chespin. Okay, we're bringing hella starters. And then 13 is gonna be Krogunk. So with using this 6, we are going to be taking on Gumshoos. And we're back for some team builder for Gumshoos. Of course, we have selected our team of 6. And I am in a new apartment, so I do apologize if I'm a bit echoey. Yeah, I'm gonna look into getting some like acoustic paneling stuff. So hopefully that all works out. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I've picked up on this, probably like a week and a half. So we're gonna jump right into it. I basically have like all my sets, like I've kind of visualized my plan of what I wanted to do with this squad. I feel pretty free to go ahead and level up everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up this part of the section, and then we'll do like team overview stuff. I don't think Encore is that powerful. Compared to like all these other moves, yeah. Supersonic could be useful, but specifically for this fight, maybe I should be planning for more in the future. I mean, this is like cool. A good voice is cool with metronome, but I think honestly most of the time it's better to just chill. Whatever I was gonna say there. But yeah, I am in a new apartment. Kind of all my settings are a little bit off. I probably drop Encore for this. So yeah, I do apologize if my settings are a wee bit off. Shit, but now this is like really good. Fuck. Alright, we don't need Siphon. Because we already have ult. Recovery. I don't want Screech because we don't have any. We're either Tinted Lens or Technician. So Kricketalk doesn't really have too much utility stuff. Encore. Lowering both the defenses. I honestly see Fury Cutter being kind of useless, but basically as useless as Leer. I mean, yeah, we're just always taking Karate Chop. You know, I could Quick Claw this. I didn't think about that. Dive is not good, but arguably Fury Cutter is probably worse. I know my cat is not about to start screaming right now. For real? What happened? On Spore, lowered the speed by 2 and special attack by 1. Wow, that's really good. Alright, I don't want Fake Tears. It's a little bit too offensive, and for the strategy, we're gonna be very defensive. Pixie Dust could be nice. I mean, Cotton Spore. It says priority. Pretty nice. I mean, I think we're faster, look. Very nice. Shouldn't need anything else, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go over the strategy. But basically it is like a Leech Seed strategy. Shit, I didn't check to see What does Lotad have in terms of IVs? But it has better special attack, so we can get rid of Seed Shot. You know, all I did was check the IVs though, I didn't check the nature. Stupid. Let me double check. Pain. But yeah, I've been busy. Fuck. Physical, because we have fucking jolly nature, of course. Jolly nature. Fine. Damn it. But yeah, I've been vibing. Kind of chilling. Bubble Barrage is honestly kind of nice. Yeah, let's keep it over Leaf Flurry. Kind of just been chilling. Moved into the new apartment. Very tired, honestly. But yeah, I'm really excited to get back into the game because I've been like really itching to play this game, especially since Dooz has been streaming as well. So if you haven't been checking out his streams, I highly recommend you do. He's extremely good at the game, which makes sense. He did make the game. So get rid of tackle. All I need on this is pretty much the Leech Seed. I was gonna go with a cool grassy terrain strategy. Ended up not going for it. Comment. Should have checked my IVs. Should have checked my IVs on Rogunk. Then main party. Let's see. IVs. Okay. Better. Yeah, a lot better attack. Special attack IVs are 1. We don't want Sludge Fling. We're definitely physical. It's an easy way of getting rid of Vacuum Wave as well as, what is it, like Sludge Fling or Sludge Shot. Yeah, Tickle honestly could be useful because we're most likely running Prankster on this. We definitely want Barbarage though, which is more important. Feels like really not useful for this fight. Get rid of Dart. I definitely don't want Acid Spray. Okay. And then at this moment, I basically wrote down what I want. So for Lotad, HP. I think for a majority of these guys, they're all HP. Swirlix is also HP. Rogunk HP? Yes, it is. How original. Is Krogunk defensive though? It is. Crespin is not defensive. Really? Okay. Lotad is defensive. I think that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna give some berries to some guys. Definitely Lotad getting this one. Chilling on you as well. Orgrunk is citrus. Swirlix, I assume, is also citrus because it doesn't. Oh, but oh, I guess it's fine to give Oshawott citrus. Just give citrus to the last couple guys. See, now I'm like weirdly confused because I wasn't supposed to do this first. Special defense to Swirlix. Chespin. Orgrunk is defensive as well as Def. I think Oshawott is actually it is especially defensive. Okay, I think that should be everyone. Yeah, and then we need to make sure that the these are right. So Technician, is that really? I think that is better because it's either that or Tinted Lens. I mean, I'm doing more damage, but honestly I could swift stuff, so Technician could be stronger. This one, I do want to keep Defiant. This one needs to be fluffy. This one literally does not matter at all. I think Overgrow is better because I'm not planning on setting up grassy terrain. Prankster is better in case we want to tickle something. This we are about to go up against Totem Gumshoos, and we are bringing the following team. Or we don't even get to bring, why am I even saying that? We got RNG this team. So I'll give y'all the plan. So we are leading immediately with our Lotad, which is 252 HP, 252 defense, and we're going to immediately start spamming Leech Seed. We also have a Chillin' Berry in case turn 1 Gumshoos wants to go for Quick Attack. But if it does decide to protect turn 1, the following turn with the Chillin' Berry, we can take a Quick Attack in combination with a Struggle Bug from Venonat. Obviously that is not accounting for any crits, so we do want to be careful of crits. But besides that, that is the majority of the plan to at least get the Leech Seed on Gumshoos, and then we can start switching around. Ultimately, Swirlix is an amazing switch in for both these guys because Swirlix doesn't take pretty much any damage because we're specially defensive. And with Fluffy, we literally take 0 damage from Gumshoos as well. And then following that, we can either Draining Kiss to get back our health, or we can reduce the amount of damage that Venonat does with Cotton Spore. Of course, we do need to be careful of Poison Powders. And then we kind of have some backup stuff. We have especially defensive Oshawott to take Struggle Bug if we need to, which can activate its Defiant, giving us +3 and then giving us strong Aqua Jets as well as Karate Chops. I thought about giving this Quick Claw. Potentially we could switch in and then Quick Claw kill something, but also we're going to have to take a Mega Drain from Venonat the following turn, so it's a little bit hard to do that. So yeah, that's Oshawott. Next is Kricketot. This is also a backup check for Venonat at the very end in case it's just Venonat left and Gumshoos is already dead. This is a special defensive set that can do a lot of damage as well as molt up. So, and reduce the amount of damage with Struggle Bug. And Struggle Bug does hit bow, so if there's a scenario that I do need Kricketot out, I don't think he's taking a hit from Gumshoos, but he might pretend like he's doing something. Shout out Beethoven. Next is Arthur the Chespin, Overgrow Chillin' Berry as well. This is basically to immediately set up Leech Seed in case our initial plan goes wrong. We are especially defensive to take Struggle Bugs, but ultimately our goal is to get up another Leech Seed, and if it was another Leech Seed on Venonat, that could also be really effective. We also have Overgrow. Grass Guard was basically useless, and if we are in Overgrow range, we do have access to Seed Shot, which is priority. Next is Krogunk. This can also be like a backup. We do have Prankster Tickle to reduce the amount of damage that Gumshoos goes for, but also in case like things are not dying as quickly as we want, we can definitely go into Krogunk because we are defensive. Go for a Barb Barrage, activate the poison, get that poison on Gumshoos, and then whittle that thing down faster. As well as we do have Mach Punch and Karate Chop and Tickle, like I said before, with Prankster, so it's very useful. I think I honestly have extremely good tools for this fight, so I'm not too worried. So yeah, let's just get right back into it. I'm so excited to play this game. It's been quite a while for me. And I'm feeling the RNG Nuzlocke. Alright, so we leave with Lotad. We are obviously going to go for our initial plan. We're going to Leech Seed. Of course, if he does protect, it doesn't matter. Because the following turn it will be Venonat coming in, and then we can take a combination of a Struggle Bug into a Quick Attack as long as it goes for Quick Attack. We also can't get crit with this. Also, it cannot choose Crunch or Brick Break. Okay, it does go for a Quick Attack. That's extremely good. Those crits, it crit me. Fucking shit. I think we still live this. Oh, we still live. Thank God. Mirror B coming in clutch there. We do get an effective, very effective Leech Seed. I cannot believe we just got crit. It's like the one thing that like could not happen. Okay, so we do definitely want to keep Mirror B alive here, so I think we're just going to go straight into Candy. I guess we could also go Krogunk because we do get like that residual health back from leftovers. I think what we could do is we could go Candy. So obviously the Venonat's going to Struggle Bug again, but if I go Candy, it doesn't really have a great move to go for. I mean, I guess Struggle Bug and Mega Drain. I just don't know what the... I think Totem Gumshoos has a... Does our Krogunk take... Because I would like to get Krogunk in, essentially, to get off the Barb Barrage as soon as possible. Quick Attack does 48% to us. Does put us in berry range, I believe, after Venonat's Struggle Bug, but then we can't take the falling one, but we're also getting Leech Seed back. I think this is just safer play. I think I'm overcomplicating things. I definitely don't need to. Because we're going to take this Quick Attack like it's nothing. Nice, and then here comes the Struggle Bug. That crit is really annoying, but we do have Leech Seed up. So I am liking that. We can also... I don't think there's any reason to Encore. Could Conspore here? Draining Kiss is just fine. Venonat could go for a Poison Powder now that I think about it, but it could also just stay in and go for another Struggle Bug. But also... I don't know, Swirlix is such a good option right now. But I think keeping... Oh, it hits both? Oh my gosh, Conspore is so good then. Alright, 36, we are also popping our Citrus. But we are dropping the speed. Okay, there is the Poison Powder, that's very unfortunate. But we are essentially dropping speed and special attack with this, which is pretty awesome. For both of them. So now Venonat will not go for another Poison Powder, so it's definitely Struggle Bug. I think another Quick Attack could come out. I could also go Arthur and reduce a lot of the damage. Alright, I don't need to do anything too crazy. Honestly, like if I just play around my switches right, I can pretty much take both of these guys out. I could Encore Venonat into Poison Powder now that I think about it. And then I can definitely go into my Krogunk. Quick Attack, we do take, we Encore that. Nice. Yeah, this is actually huge for us, because now we can go into Krogunk. And because we are defensive, we can take two. We can take two Quick Attacks. So let's go into Krogunk. Should be Quick Attack. Yep. Do 48% max. There comes the Poison Powder. My cats are literally going crazy right now. I think effectively I do want a Barb Barrage here. This Venonat is still Citrus. Venonat is Encored into Poison Powder, which is really good for us. Barb Barrage should definitely help that poison damage. Nice. Nice. And we also got a crit. I don't think it mattered too much. I honestly think if Krogunk Gumshoos is now -2. I have Mach Punch. Oh, it just straight up died. I wasn't paying attention, it just straight up died. Nice. Okay, so the Encore did end. I mean, I'm effectively doing no damage to this. But I also don't really have anything to worry about. I could reduce its defense for something in the back. Ultimately, I could just spam moves here. Barbarage. It's Karate Chop? Let's just spam Karate Chop, whatever. We're not taking any damage here. Although, oh my gosh, we did no damage. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're switching. You know, we could also Tickle. Just to reduce its defense so we can bring something out. Krogunk is taking no damage right now, which is really nice. So, and this doesn't really matter. So I am going to go ahead and speed up a little bit because I believe beyond this point, there's nothing that the Venonat can really do to me. 6%, so I do believe that we can lift another one if need be. Struggle bug. Alright, do I have a physical attacker? Yeah, I can just go into this, right? And it's got like a million drops. Nice. Defiant. Sweet. And then I know I guarantee live 1. Oh, I could encore him. Wait, that's actually an amazing play. And then I just win. Yeah, because now I'm like plus a million. Alright, sweet. I think I am just gonna jet here. Not gonna go for the dive. Sweet! Alright, wow, that was not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, sweet. Taking down Totem Gumshoos. Finally get some good progress going. That is our first totem down. And we of course get the Normalium Z, which could be useful in the future. I definitely want to try to use more Z moves during the playthrough because I do think they're extremely valuable. As well as we will have some more encounters coming up here, but I'll probably just catch them and then let y'all know what I get. If you guys want to see the other way of like watching me catch them in a wild, I can do that. For not right now, I feel like it's a little bit more time efficient to do this. As we are about to go over the encounters that we got immediately following Totem Gumshoos, as well as I do want to be a little bit more organized in the future. I can definitely tell that I'm forgetting where Pokemon's locations are, so I do actually want to number them the way they are, so I do keep it fair throughout the game of like, you know, Oshawott will stay, what is this, like 18 throughout the entire game, so if we ever roll 18 again, we are forced to use that as well. I'll try my best as soon as we're done with a boss fight to switch out their exact locations, or maybe just like take a quick screenshot before we do so. But I do want to go over the encounters that we caught. So in the Verdant Cavern, we caught our Luigi Shroomish. This guy has pretty cool stats. Honestly, I am showing the thing here. Shroomish does get Grassy Garden Regenerator and also has really good defenses, so it can be used with Eviolite in the future as well. It can be really powerful, and it does evolve into Breloom that has Technician Regenerator, and obviously a lot of people know Breloom as being that guy. Next we have Monty, our Drillbur. Let's see what Drillbur can do, and I'll show that for y'all as well. There's a lot of switching for me. Drillbur does get Sand Rush, Mold Breaker, high attack stat of 95, pretty good defense and also speed as well, and then of course becomes the monster himself, Excadrill with Sand Rush and Ruthless, and these stats are just absolutely gorgeous. So really excited to hopefully get RNG to that thing. Next we have our Tailo, our Jet Tailo of course, which has 2 abilities of Hustle and Defiant. Show y'all that. Extremely fast with 105 speed, decent attack and special attack, and then when it comes a Swallow, has Hustle and Instinct with a very fast speed of 135, decent attack and special attack as well. And what does Instinct do? Gives you a 1.5 boost depending on your opponent's lowest stats, is also pretty cool as well. And for Hustle, there's a lot of new non-missing moves that could be really powerful with this as well. Next we have Barry B. Benson. No, I had to do it to him. This is obviously Cutify. One of its abilities is Levitate, the other one is Fairy Aura. Has a very fast speed. You can also check out this showdown thing for yourself. A very fast speed of 109, decent special attack of 66. And obviously it becomes Rabombi with Levitate and Fairy Aura as well. Extremely fast, decent special defense, and really good special attack as well. And then also I believe there's a way that you can give these totem items to actually get Rabombi Totem, which does have Serene Grace, which is really powerful with Revelation Dance. And overall just really good stats and a pretty interesting typing. Next is Axew Iris. Axew is now Dragon Fighting, which is really cool. Axew does have the Hustle ability as well as the Defiant ability. And as you can see, very high attack stat, very good defenses. When it becomes a Fracture, does get access to Intimidate, which is really useful. And then becoming a Haxorus, I mean, look at that attack stat of 147. It's just absolutely insane, especially with Ruthless and Intimidate, giving a lot of good options. And then finally, for our final encounter before going into this Dulce fight, we have a Ladybug here. Ladybug does have, let's see, Tinted Lens and Technician. There's a lot of switching for me. Decent special defense of 95, and then once it becomes a Ladian, it is Bug Psychic with Tinted Lens and Technician, and these stats are honestly super good, very good as a special wall, very good special attack, and very good speed as well. Okay, so now I do need to bring up Dulce's team, but we might as well RNG the squad, right? Because no matter what, we are gonna have to RNG it. So we currently have 6, 12, 18, 24, 27 people in our party. So let's go ahead and RNG this up. We're about to go up against Dulse. I always say Dulce, and you know, it's just kind of stucking now, so it's now Dulce. They have a Gothitelle, Staryu, Solosis, Elgium, Munna, and a Clefairy. Very terrifying team. We have currently 27 mons, so let's go ahead and start randomizing. We have 26, that's going to be Axew. Honestly not great because our opponent does have a decent amount of fairy types. Next is 25, so we're grabbing Cutiefly, Mr. Barry B. Benson. Next is 26 again, so that is a repeat, that's very shocking. Next is 16, this would be 18, so that is actually Snubbull. Moving forward, we have lucky number 9, which is Chespin, is back for more from the previous fight. Then we have 4, which is Weasel. Oh my gosh, a lot of Pokemon coming back already. And then following that is 22. That would be Shroomish. Luigi is coming to the fight as well. And I guess let's go ahead and get into the team builder. We're about to go up against Dulce. And of course, I think I already said the team before, so I'm not going to restate it. But I am leading off with my Quilladin with Overgrow. Grass Guard is useless because all these guys are special attackers. And I am socially defensive, and I'm going to Leech Seed and try to whittle down and take down the Gothitelle, while also trying to maximize the amount of HP that I have, so that I can potentially switch in something later. But I do have an overall game plan of what I'm gonna do here, except for the final 3. I'm just gonna figure it out. So for Quilladin, we're gonna Leech Seed, and basically we can Pin Missile to take down Gothitelle. I am hoping that it might waste a turn going for Disable, but we are also trying to Leech Seed, Bullet Seed down. I'm pretty sure Spiky Shield will fail because it's priority, right? Apparently Spiky Shield does work, and Psychic Terrain, which is extremely good to know. And effectively we are trying to whittle down Gothitelle so that Psychic Terrain does fail, because we are going to be using Weasel to kill the Pokemon that is next up. So after we take out Gothitelle, it should be Solosis, which will come out and want to go for a Sludge Fling. We can switch into our Weasel, which is max HP. We can at least take 1. Even with the special -1 speed, we should be able to... Sorry, just like, we should... Yeah, we definitely outspeed it. At 17 per, we definitely outspeed it, so we can go for a Fake Out into Pursuit, and that guarantees kills. But of course we do have to make sure that we are able to Fake Out, because Psychic Terrain might be up. So yeah, and then following that, it should always be Elgium going for the Parabolic Charge, so we'll go into Shroomish. And we actually have a very unique Shroomish spread here, so we can take the Parabolic Charge and then we go for Leech Seed, and then sometimes this Elgium will go for Psychic Terrain, so we're actually running enough speed to outspeed it and get our Grassy Terrain up, which might help us keep us alive, as well as we do have access to Poison Powder to poison it as well. Hopefully we can whittle that thing down, and between Leech Seed and Grassy Terrain, we can stay relatively healthy, as well as we do have Regenerator, so potentially we could switch out, but then we are getting hit with a much stronger Analytic boost, so we do have to be careful, but I do have some more defensive walls, such as Cutiefly and Snubbull. Then I don't really know what's going to come out next, because Confusion or Draining Kiss is like shared amongst Staryu, Munna, I mean not Clefairy, but still like 60 base, either Confusion or Disarming Voice. Actually, does Brian do is Brian 65? Ooh, brightness 70, so it's actually guaranteed. So Staryu actually will guarantee come out, actually. Although it is resisted. We'll have to look into it. I'm pretty sure it's Brine because it's the highest base power move, even though it is resisted. I think that would be the case. But then if that's the case, we might be able to Mega Drain Staryu down and gain back most of our HP with Shroomish, depending on how much HP we have. But we do have some backups. Cutie Fly can Siphon, as well as Struggle Bug stuff, and we do have Levitate instead of Fairy Aura, because Fairy Aura can boost Muna and Clefairy's Fairy type moves, meaning Cutie Fly will take more damage. And we also have enough speed to outspeed Staryu as well. Snubble is also just a backup, especially Defensive Wall, Camp Pursuit, as well as Tearful Look stuff. Next, Axew is literally most likely going to be a sack for this fight. Maybe with the HP he can take Confusion, and then Lychee Berry I can get off one strong hit, but ultimately like everything has coverage for this, so it's really hard to find a use for it. As well as like, yeah, I couldn't find a good way of using it. Potentially I could have Z moved, but then like a Z move means that I have to like live one, and then it just gets really sketchy. Yeah, a lot of things have fairy moves or psychic moves, so this might end up being a sack. But besides that, that's pretty much the squad. So let's get into it. Let me turn down the emulation settings slightly. So nice to run and speed up though, like literally. The game feels so much more fluid. And of course I run into a freaking encounter as soon as I turn off the speed up. Not a good time, Seal. Not a good time. Alright, so let's take on Dussy. I keep getting his name wrong, but hopefully he doesn't mess me up, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This one is actually honestly like really scary, but I think most of these fights will be scary because of the way this RNG run is set up, so we do have to play carefully. So Gothita is of course the lead. I do have to be very careful of my calcs here because like the way that I am killing this thing has to be very precise. I also thought about like potentially like bring grassy terrain on my Quilladin as well, but then it very much like restricts what my Quilladin can do. So right now we're at a very good amount of HP. I'm deciding whether I should Pin Missile now and then potentially Spiky Shield the following turn to optimize the most amount of HP that we have. Gothita. Because worst case scenario is that we're too low of HP and then Solosis might see kill the Psychic. So Extrasensory does max 34% to me. My Pin Missile, if it's a 3-hit KO, if it's a 5-hit KO, we have a 94% chance to kill. It's also at 88% now. 98, 80, hello? 8. Fuck. Okay. It's at 88%, so I don't know why it's just constantly fucking up, but it's pissing me off. Maybe it's like, oh, it's because it's literally got a beat. Wow, that's so weird. 90? Can put in, it's so weird. Oh, I guess it can only go by like even numbers. Anyway, or like whole numbers of the HP count. So we have a 93% chance to kill if it's a 5-hit KO. Lower chance if it's a 3-hit KO. So if I take 34% and then hopefully I can gain back another 12. 34%, so I'm gonna be at like 88. That's honestly pretty good. I could even Spiky Shield for more health. I just hope this low rolls, honestly. 2 hits would be amazing. I did forget to have a Citrus Berry. That actually helps. That actually helps out a lot, actually. But 2 times actually fucking sucks now. It's fucking annoying. I do have to make sure that I'm stalling out the Psychic Terrain. Yeah, I really need to make sure that I'm stalling out Psychic Terrain. So what's Spiky Shield here? Let's see how... Okay, so Spiky Shield does work in Psychic Terrain. Good to know. I was just worried because it's considered priority, but it must have to be in like, you know, a priority move that's targeting the targeted Pokemon. Damn, how many turns are left? Turn 1, they disabled me. I went for Leech Seed, so it's 1, 2, 3. Hold on, if this is about to be 4, Solosis comes out, goes for Sludge Wave, that should be 5. Should be free to pin missile here. I'm at 67%, is pretty solid. This might be able to kill outright. No, I need 3. Nice, okay, we get the 3. That's really good because ultimately I would have got back like a little bit of HP. But it's not worth. So Psychic Terrain is up, meaning Sludge Fling is always still highest damaging move. This is still really good. This should... Okay, I should also Spiky Shield, right? Just in case it's not. Alright, yeah, it's always safe to Spiky Shield here. Because I do want to make sure... I'm pretty sure this turn it should have ended. Let's see how well my counting went, huh? Yep, okay. So it should have been... It would have been fair to go into Weasel this turn. So let's go Weasel now. We also have a Sledge, Citrus Berry. I think as long as we don't get Gray Hair, we're totally fine. Yep, that's fine. Even that speed drop is fine. So yeah, now we should pretty comfortable just fake out into Pursuit here. Really good chip. And then Pursuit now. Should still outspeed. Awesome. So far this is really going according to plan. Elgium should come out now. The only problem is it sees a kill with Confusion or Parabolic Charge. It's a 50-50 though. And I definitely think it's like worth still going Luigi for this. I could technically sack. Let me think about how much Skirmish is taking. Yeah, we can take 2. Not very comfortably, but we can take 2. So let's go Skirmish. We also have a Citrus Berry, so that could obviously help us. Oh, that's so fucking good that that's Parabolic Charge. That's like really, really good. So now we obviously Leech Seed. If he sets up Psychic Terrain, that's also really good for us because then we can just set up the Grassy Terrain the following turn. Okay, so he does. Oh, this is going like actually so good. Which is shocking. Should be back up to full. Their Confusion should be doing max 42%. And as long as I'm like spamming out Grassy Terrain every time they're setting up their Psychic Terrain, I should win this 1v1. I do kind of want to optimize... Oof, that's a lot of damage. They are getting some health back, but I don't think it matters. Because ultimately I am getting a lot of good chip. I think I'm actually going to Mega Drain. I don't know if Poison Powder's the play. Is Poison Powder the play? Like, I weaken this thing more, but then I'm less likely to gain back HP, but then I could be taking more damage. How much am I doing? Mega Drain, Grassy Terrain? Only 16%. Yeah, we're fucking Poison Powdering. I'm not sitting here all day, boys. I am not sitting here all day. Please Psychic Terrain. Oh, so fucking good. It's really good. That's just a free Leech Seed and some more Poison Chip every time he does that. Alright, sweet. Grassy Terrain again. Alright, now this would be, after we kill this thing, it would be good to understand the AI if it is going for Staryu because the Brine being 70 base power. Was that a crit? That did a lot. That did a lot. Yeah, that Confusion's really bad. Is it 33% chance to get hit with Confusion? Could potentially kill it right here with Mega Drain. I'm gonna go for it. Please don't hit yourself. It's fine. Oh, we took no damage from that. That's literally fine. I think even if worst case scenario he gets off a Psychic on me right now, I can still live one. I can definitely live one. And then I can even regenerate her. I almost want to go for Mega Drain, but I know it doesn't kill, so I'm going to go for Grassy Surge. Please don't hit yourself. Dude, fucking Luigi. that's so much damage. Okay, it's gonna die now. Who comes out, I wonder? I really think it's Staryu. Weird Cave, because Psychic Terrain is up. At 29. 9%. Okay, it is Staryu, specifically because it had Brine. It's good to know. Psychic Terrain is probably going to be up for a while. We do not die to a Confusion, but if we get crit, we do die. How much is my cold intake? 46%, that's not good. I can stall out the terrain though. If I go Quilladin, Spiky Shield the following turn. How long has it been up though? He went for it, one turn went away, then I hit myself, and then he died to Leech Seed. So I think there's 3 more turns. So I go in, there's 2 more turns, Spike Shield up, then there's 1 more turn. They probably continuously double out to the Luigi as well. It's not a great play. Probably, I could also, I mean, I can live 1 actually. If I go Snubble, I think after I go Snubble, it's more likely to go for Brine. I actually set up Rain. What the fuck? Okay, good to know. Brine is a guaranteed kill here. Meaning, I should always go for it. Oh wait, no. I'm at 100%. Yeah, Brine is still the highest damaging move. I think we go Quilladin. And then the following turn, we Spiky Shield to get rid of the Psyche Terrain. Fine. That still does a healthy chunk. Spiky Shield here. Always. It's the Confusion. We do get outsped here, which is probably the worst part about this. Still gonna Leech Seed. We have to risk this Confusion. It's not guaranteed. Fucking shit. Do you have a Citrus? Alright, 50%. Fuck me, man. Alright, we're at 55. We can live another Confusion, technically. I think we have to go for it. How much damage did I take from a Confusion hit? I wasn't really watching what I took right there. Our attack is honestly decently high. I think we should be able to live. Yeah, we live that. Nice, and we do get the Leech Seed off. That's so good. Nice. And the Rain Stop. That could mean that it could go for a Rain Dance here, which I think is like the most optimal time to always go Shroomish. So let's go Shroomish. It does kind of suck that we're basically weakening our Leech Seed mons though. It does go for Rain Dance. That's actually huge. So with Mega Drain, I'm actually gaining all the damage that he does back to me. So I'm just gonna Mega Drain, but if he disables me, that's kind of annoying. I don't think Grassy Terrain is useful. I don't know what comes out next. Probably Munna? I have to... I mean, I'm not killing... Just Mega Drain twice. We're slower. Maybe it's more optimal to go for Grassy Terrain, because then I get each passive recovery. Dude, oh my god. Fucking Confusion is murdering me right now. Like, please, just land 1. No crit, no crit. Land 1, land 1. Thank god. Good chip. This should die. The following turn. Oh, I forgot it's got a fucking Citrus. Okay. Might honestly be better for me. Could potentially get more recovery. Maybe not though. I'm risking, every time I'm doing this, I am risking Have to risk it though. I'm just Mega Drain. Okay, he disables me. That's fucking annoying, but ultimately it's better that that is disabled over Leech Seed. And I think I'm just gonna poison. Cheats should always activate first. Yeah, because I could go for Grassy Terrain there, but I think the damage that I'm taking... Okay, there's the crit. Do land the Poison Powder, so this thing is dying. We're getting, I think, the max amount of HP out of this. The rain was gonna stop though. Maybe I didn't poison there and I go for double Leech Seed, so the following turn get a little bit more recovery. I think that's highly unlikely. Am I still confused? So more than likely... Actually, it's always guaranteed to go for Confusion. Better Snubble. Confusion's doing so much though. Which is... I gain a lot of HP back with Siphon. But then Confusion is just so fun. I think I'm risking a lot of confusions here. I think it's what I need to do. This ultimately, this Cutie Fly doesn't have more much use for it outside of going for this. Please don't confuse me. That's so good. Okay, so what's the optimal play here? Is it Siphon? Because if I Siphon, I get like most of my, I get a good bit of my health back. Or should I Struggle Bug to reduce the damage? I think I Struggle Bug. 25%. Yeah, this should never be able to kill me. Good chip. Okay, he Z-moved. That's really good. He just wasted the Z-move. I mean, he just get back up to full HP, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna spam Struggle Bug again to reduce the damage even more. And then, honestly, at -2, we're looking at 6%. So at this point, okay, disabled my Struggle Bug. That's totally fine because at this point, my Siphon is getting more damage or more HP back than they are dealing damage with Confusion. Only problem, of course, is that I could get confused. But this is honestly good for me. Getting a lot of HP back. Nice. Please don't confuse. Not to Barry B. Benson. Oh my. Fuck my life. What's optimal here? It's already -2. I can go Luigi actually. That's most optimal, right? Then I can immediately set up a Leech Seed on the Clefairy. I think that is actually very decent play. Defense curls again. Let's fucking go. Let's go. How much does my Shroomish do? Outspeed 10 to 15. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Send it, Shroomish. Damn it. Had one job. He disables me. That was just a bitch move. Just a bitch move, my friend. Again, I could go this. It's so fucking annoying because now I'm taking extra residual damage, but I think I should be good. I think Confusion's here. I could always switch. I think I'm fine. Journey Kisses. That's fucking annoying. Is he alive now because of that? Yeah, he's not. Awesome. In comes Clefable, and then we just Leech Seed. And I think we have this in the bag, as long as I play this right. Also, Disarming Voice is doing the most, so let's just Leech Seed. Disarming Voice, that does like 25%. Yep. Those drops don't matter to Shroomish at all. I think even with the Crab, you don't die here. Awesome. And then I'm a Poison Powder as well. Okay, that was a bitch move. literally AI just trying to outplay me just to outplay me right now. I don't even think it's worth switching. I mean, I could. Fine, I'll switch. Doesn't make a difference though. Attack drop, special attack drop, doesn't matter. I do have pursuit. I think we're just tearful looking though. Reduce the damage. 50 to 32. It's like what, 18? It's a crit. I'm like 20, so we should definitely live. Potentially 2 more. Sorry, I do have to play this one careful. Just in case he crits. Okay, so he's gonna encore me. It's fine. I am gonna speed up the emulation here. Just to save y'all some time, save me some time. Barring any crit here, we're chilling. So yeah, wow, that was this was an extremely scary fight, and I think I actually prepped a lot. I know I didn't really show off the prep that much, if I did at all, but yeah, this worked out really good actually. Let's just go into Luigi and poison powder from here. But yeah, this worked out really good, and my prediction of the AI coming in, of who was going to come in, was also really effective. So I think this is Clefairy dead. I should have made a drain there, but he encored me anyway. Sweet. Boom. Guess he's done. Ooh. Oh man, you hate to see a level up. I mean, grassy terrain is a TM, so just in case, it's always best to do that. We take it down Dulce. Of course, we do not want to talk to this little Cosmog because it does bring us into the Howl fight. So that's one thing I'm not going to do. And oh, I guess we're also getting an encounter here, and it's Sandshrew. Okay, well, I don't want to die also, so let's go this. But yeah, this is our encounter because I totally blanked on getting an encounter before doing this fight, so you know, just spur of the moment encounter. And I'll probably go over this like before we do the Howl. I don't know. It's a Sandshrew. I'm not gonna explain it. Okay, this is definitely the end of the episode. I don't even know what to call this guy. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more of the RNG Pokemon Sweltering Sun Hardcore Nuzlocke, because it is definitely a hard one. And we're gonna have to figure out a lot of things. We're bringing a lot of creative sets, bringing a lot of cool ideas to win these fights. And I'm super excited to continue. Also, I do apologize again if my mic is a little echo. I'm planning on getting some acoustic stuff to help with that echo in the future. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.